Hi students, this is your jhansi ma'am. In this video we are going to discuss fiber to fabric lesson introduction, not complete lesson, fiber to fabric introduction. Actually this topic is there in class 6 also, 7 also and 8th class also. So here just I am giving the introduction to fiber to fabric lesson. Okay, now first of all what is meant by fiber? Okay, so here fiber is nothing but the thin strands of a thread. So here this is the thin strand of a thread. Now in this thread, if you observe closely, you can see here still it has made up of still thinner strands. See, these are the thinner strands. Now this is thin strands. There is a lot of difference between thin strands and thinner strands. So here thin strand is nothing but completely thread you can consider. Thinner is nothing but it is again very thin. Compared to thin. Now thread is before only thin, but here thinner. Observe here, these are the thinner strands. So these are compared to this thread, these are very thin or not? Yes. So these are thinner strands and thread is thin strand. So the thin strands of thread that we see are made up of still thinner strands are called fibers. So now here this is a thread. In thread what are the thinner strands are there? These thinner strands can be called as fibers. Okay. So here individual that thin strand, only one single thinner strand if you take, that is fiber. If bulk number of thinner strands if you take, that is plural fibers. Okay, here fiber and fibers difference is nothing but fiber is singular, fibers is plural, but both are here except singular and plural. If you exclude them, both are same only. Clear students? What is the definition of fiber? And here many of the students will write fiber spelling is F-I-B-E-R. That is wrong spelling. Okay, it is F-I-B-R-E, fiber. Okay, now here just I am giving the types or classification of the fibers. Okay. Here fibers can be majorly classified into two types. Those are, one is natural fibers, second one is synthetic fibers. Here natural fibers are nothing but the fibers which we will get from the plants or animals. Such types of fibers are called natural fibers. And here synthetic fibers are prepared by using the chemicals in laboratory. Such types of fibers are called synthetic fibers. For the synthetic fibers, examples are rayon, nylon, acrylic, polyester and plastics, etc. All these are examples for synthetic fibers. Next, natural fibers. Again here natural fibers can be classified into two types. Those are, first one is plant fibers and another one is animal fibers. Here plant fibers is nothing but the fibers which we can get from the plants are called plant fibers. Clear students? The fibers which we will get from the plants, such kind of fibers are called plant fibers. And I hope you can guess what is the definition for animal fibers also. Simple, like plant fiber only. Okay, so the fibers which can be get from the animals, such kind of fibers are called animal fibers. For the plant fibers, examples are cotton, jute, etc. For animal fibers, silk and wool are examples. Okay, here you please see here one point. About the plant fibers, we are discussing in class 6. About the animal fibers, we are going to discuss in class 7th. About the synthetic fibers, we are going to discuss in class 8th. Okay, that's why initially I have given in introduction, it is belongs to class 6, 7 and 8th class. Okay, so here fibers to fabrics. This is the brief introduction. Okay, so from class 6th to 8th, this is actually mainly you are going to learn. In class 6, you are going to discuss about the plant fibers. How cotton plants will grow and jute plants will grow. And what are the processings are there in between from fiber to fabric. Okay, so in between what are the processes are there? All this you are going to learn in class 6. In class 7, about the animal fibers you are going to learn. How silk will be obtained, how wool will be obtained, what are the processing methods are there, and silk we will get from the silk moth. So life history of the silk moth also you will learn in class 7. And about the synthetic fibers. Okay, so about the synthetic fibers and plastics you will learn in class 8 about the rayon, nylon, acrylic, polyester, plastic. So about these various different types of topics you will learn in class 8th. I hope we have understood what is the brief introduction of the fiber to fabric from class 6th to 8th. Clear, students? I hope you like this video. Thank you.